Welcome and welcome back, travelers. I'm excited to have you guys here today. Last week we talked about identity. This week we're going a little bit deeper. We're going to be anchoring that a little bit more. This is about the I am. This is about the you that was here before the roles of the world shaped you. Today I want to talk to you about what becomes available when you remember who you are. We're going to ground that into your body, your breath, and your reality. So sit back, get comfortable for however long that we're here. Be present, take your deep breaths, get you some snackies, some drinkies, and let's vibe out. The I am is not a personality. It's not an aesthetic, and it's not confidence. The I am is consciousness that's seen through your eyes before you even knew what to look for. It's your untouched self. It's the rivers that you flowed from, the galaxies that you walked through. It's lifetimes encoded in your bones. When you return to the I am, you are not becoming anything, babe. You're remembering. Yeah. You're remembering your infinite self. You're remembering what your heart feels like. It's listening to your heartbeat. It's pausing. It's that thing that you've been afraid of. When you anchor into the I am, 3 things unlock instantly. And it's not because you asked. It's because you align with your original settings. So now it's flowing in with ease. You have stopped resisting what you naturally are. What was in you inherently. Inherently. I like to say it's a perception upgrade, okay? I really like to call them your God goggles. You get your God goggles. You are seeing from a spiritual sense, an inner world that is powered by life force. It's free. It's flow. It's here. It's now. You get to see from that. You not only see the truth in yourself, you get to see the truth in the world around you and the people around you. Be mindful. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. So know that you are strong, and whatever truths you stumble upon, you can handle. It is nothing to be afraid of. Okay? I don't want you to think that, I don't want to fearmonger anybody. There's nothing to be afraid of, okay? The thing is, things get more obvious, is what I'm trying to say. It starts making sense. Things start clicking into place. And you have epiphanies and revelations. And allow life to blow you away. You're being blown away by how magnificent you are. Okay. That leads me right into the second point. You are magnificent, okay? You got your identity, your I am, your ID card. That gives you access to your God goggles. Now you're seeing yourself clearly. You're seeing the world clearly. You're questioning and exploring, if you will. And when you begin to see yourself clearly, you begin to self-inquire, okay? So this can lead you down several routes, okay? All paths lead home is what I believe. So I don't give a damn if you're a stripper or you're the president, whatever the case may be. Everybody go home. Oh my goodness. It's like, oh. My phone was about to die, y'all. That was just such a real moment. I've been having so many distractions trying to make this video for y'all. And that was the first time I literally just was about to lose my fucking shit, okay? I'm gonna have to beep that out, but I'm gonna keep that in the video because it be like that sometimes. It really do. Anyway, when you are realizing when you are realizing how powerful you are, when you start to self-inquire, you realize how powerful you are, I should say. You can go down different paths. I went down the paths of ancestors, astrology, and things like that. So I began to learn about myself, and then I began to realize that sometimes you don't even have to get super specific. You can just call back your power. You can call back your power from many different things, which is step number 3. You get access to different timelines, parallels, insights, past lives, future lives, da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. But anyway, you get to call back your power, become conscious, become alive within your body. You have this remembrance within you. And it's so much more than just knowing these things. The embodiment of these things is where the deep importance really lies. So, because I love y'all, I want to give y'all 3 grounding practices. This is stuff you've probably heard before, but you're going to hear it here, and you're going to implement it if it resonates, okay? I'm going to give you 3 grounding practices. So, first one. If you know me, I'm all about practicality, okay? So all these are going to be things that you could just do whenever, wherever, okay? I also love enchantment. I love everything about fairies, angels, and all of those type of things. So I am going to recommend or suggest you enchanting your water, okay? Water holds memory. I love working with water. You can work with water with crystals and do all types of cool, you know, magnificent, magical, beautiful things, okay? Like I said, we're all about embodiment, but this shows you the power that you possess, and it puts you in constant remembrance and frequency of your power, okay? You're speaking these things over your life, over your world, okay, that you're creating. And so you embody that power. All of this is you. You're just enchanting it, waking it up, you know, giving it some life, okay? You're charging it with your energy, if you will. So speaking over your water, speaking intentions into your water, praying over your water. If you want to be thick, you can put that in your water. If you want to lose weight, you can put that in your water. If you want to be smarter, whatever. If you want to embody more, whatever, you can do that, okay? That's the first one. Enchanting your water. Water holds memory. You can do this with your baths, not just the water that you drink. You can do this with baths, showers, foot soaks, anything with water, okay? The second one, of course, is breath work, okay? Breath work is chef's kiss. I have experienced panic attacks throughout my life, and I realized your girl just need to breathe, okay? So I like to do a nice 4 counts. So you inhale for 4, hold for 2, exhale for 6, okay? If you can handle more, do whatever your spirit calls for, okay? Listen to your God within. This is all this is about at the end of the day. Getting to know thyself. These are just practices so you can get to know yourself. So, inhale for 4, hold for 2, exhale for 6. Anchor, settle, return. Anchor, settle, return. Last but not least is presence in a body, aka embodiment, whatever you want to call it. It happens naturally when you breathe. We sleep on breath work, okay? The breath is really the thing that separates us from the unseen in this reality. Okay, you're just one breath away from being out of here, in a sense. So, honoring that, there's something very special and powerful about our breath. And it allows the body to relax. And this is where you become aware and you can reprogram yourself, which is showing your body really it is safe and you are calm and you are not the things that you went through. And the things that you went through, it's okay. It's okay. Because I know that you see why you went through them. If you're watching this video, I hope that you see why you went through the things that you went through and that you are able to integrate those things beautifully. And if not, stay tuned. We're going to get into those things, okay? I'm going to help you all, myself. Really, I'm just giving my transmissions. Let me say it like that, okay? Helping us all remember. We're going to walk through chakras. We're going to talk about your intuition. We're going to get into the clairs and psychic abilities. Maybe even like some remote viewing. Maybe even a little mediumship. I don't know. Stay tuned. I hope this helps. Remember, you have your I am, your identity, your access, your breath. That is your access to this reality. Your God goggles are going to be your inner instincts, your inner senses, your third eye, if you will, connected to your two eyes. Know thyself. Know thyself. In the world around you and the world within. You got your breath work. You got your presence in your body. You got everything you need. All the tools you need are within you. Remember that you are the lighthouse. So speak that light over your water. Access that power from beyond. And I'll see you in the next transmission. Love you guys. Stay safe.